Hey manifestors, and welcome back to this week's health and wellness tip with Manifestation Goddess LLC. I'm Nadia, your manifestation goddess, and today we're talking about something that has been used for centuries. It has been called also the seed of blessing, which is black seed oil. Black seed oil, you guys. And there is actually an old saying that it heals everything except death, which was stated by the Prophet Muhammad. There are plenty of videos and things out here about black seed oil, so you can gather all kinds of research and on this particular natural means of healing. Okay. Now, as far as the statement that it cures it can heal everything except death, that's truly a powerful statement, but I can't attest to that. What I can tell you is what I do know, what the research has shown, okay? The number one thing is weight management and metabolism. So it may support weight loss by helping to regulate your metabolism and reduce inflammation in your body, okay? Again, it's not a magic fix. You still have to eat healthy and you still have to get out here and exercise. So it's a part of a routine, not just a one solution fix, okay? Addition to that, number 2 is blood sugar and cholesterol. It has also been shown to help with managing blood sugar levels and may support lowering cholesterol. So when it's lowering cholesterol, we're thinking about your overall heart health, okay? And then when we say blood sugar, to my people with diabetes, again, a great supplement, but as always, seek out advice from your medical professional, your own PCPs, endocrinologists, and all of that as well. And also do your research, like I said. Number 3, arthritis and joint health. Now, because it's helping to reduce, inflammation in your body, and it then helps reduce discomfort and supports mobility as well. I can attest to this, you guys. Easter weekend, I went to see my mom, and I took along a lot of organic and natural substances to kind of just give to her, to help her in her everyday routine to stay healthy and to live as long as she can with a good quality of life. There we go. But anyways, so I went on Saturday, gave her the stuff. Sunday, before I left, she said, well, which one of those products you gave me helps with joint health? And I said, well, why? What happened, Mom? And she was like, well, this morning when I got up out of the chair, she was like, I usually have this pain that I can feel in the back of my thigh, which I can attribute to sitting and sewing for so many years. She said, but I didn't have that. And I said, well, I'm very glad to hear that, but that's the black seed oil. And then she was like, okay, well, great. And I was like, well, I'm glad to hear and see benefits. So I'm telling you guys, I don't know if it was 24 hours, because it couldn't have been, because I got there maybe about 1:30 p.m. on that Saturday, and I left at 10 a.m. the next morning. So I think it's worth you trying if you're having the issues I'm discussing today. Number 4, respiratory and asthma support. Respiratory and asthma support. It is known to support respiratory health. So if you have asthma, this would be a great addition. Of course, speak to your medical professionals. And if you've been doing a lot of smoking cigars, smoking weed, smoking hookah, whatever, and sometimes you feel as though, you're coughing up a lot of mucus, or, you're not breathing as strongly as you should, your saturations are not where they need to be, we in the medical field, like for our oxygen saturation levels to be like 90% or above, 92% or above, and when you're like at 88% or beneath that, they're wanting to give you oxygen. Either way, that's a little extra information. But so if you're dealing with respiratory issues, then you can also use black seed oil to assist in that area, and you may find yourself start coughing up a lot of phlegm, But so that's good. And then number 5, your immune system and just overall wellness. That's one of the biggest benefits, is that it supports your immune system, helping your body fight off illness and just stay balanced. We are in a time where there's all kinds of, we just had COVID. We don't know what we're breathing in as we're just walking into Publix, as we're walking into the movie theater, as we're walking into the mall. We don't know. And people don't always wash their hands. We don't know what surfaces we're touching while we're standing in the line at Zaxby's picking up a chicken meal, or at Ruth's Chris eating our fancy dinners or whatever. So absolutely, we always want to take something to boost our immune system to help us fight off infection and disease. All right. Now, as with anything, like I said, again, I have to say it again, this is not a replacement for medical care. It's a powerful natural addition to your routine if you so choose to add it. It is powerful, you guys. So in closing, when we talk about healing to abundance, which is my motto, we're talking about supporting our bodies. We're talking about mental health, physical health. We're talking about nurturing ourselves in every aspect, okay? And Black Seed can be one of those tools. Let me know if you have ever tried it. Reach out to me if you have any questions. You want to book a session with me. You can also follow me on YouTube, Manifestation Goddess LLC. You can support this channel by sending nice little donations. I'm at manifestationgoddessllc at gmail.com on Zelle. That's how you can find me. But I wish you all the best. Have a great day.